child is not safe, yours is not safe. So nobody should tell me how to train my child. No, you have to sit in class, sir. You have to sit in class, sir. Because some people have studied. They have studied human science. They have studied neuroscience. They have studied human behavior. And they have the approach, the system to guide and say if parents behave this way, there is a predictable outcome of the children in that family. No child just turned back. No child just turned wayward. No. Something went wrong with the handlers. Some of us here looking at me, including myself, we are still battling from the damage our parents caused us. Yes or yes? Yes. We are still dealing with it. Some of us are in our 40s. We don't have a healthy self-esteem because of how they talk. I grew up with a bit of verbal abuse. You know, when you show up as a child, and every time they see you, they have to abuse you. You don't imagine what that does to you as you grow up. Something just tells you you are not good enough. Am I communicating? Something tells you you can't do anything right. That is the power that parents carry. So I'm glad that this vision is kicking off today. I know the Lord has been done. Speaking with Mr. Uche, I see his heart. I see his drive, his passion for family, for marriages, for the family, for the singles. I have been in the relationship space in 2004, done quite a lot, but the work is enormous. So every time we have the opportunity to train more counselors, I'm happy because there's a lot of work to be done. So I celebrate everyone in here who has volunteered to be a counselor with the Fixed Marriage Foundation. Because what we do as counselors, we are lifesavers. We are helpers. We are supporters. We are championing a cause for societal reforms. You are giving your time. You are giving your attention to listen to somebody else and provide solution based on your experience. Because listen, in Nigeria currently, I think the mental health bill was just passed 2 years ago in Nigeria. That is to tell you part of the problem we are dealing with. Just 2 or 3 years ago. And right now in Nigeria, we have less than 300 psychiatrists. Research says one psychiatrist to 120 patients. Are you with me? One human being. How can that person ever function? How can one person attend to 120,000? I didn't say 1,002. I didn't say 12,000. 100 and yes, 20,000. That's the statistics. Amidst all the Japa syndrome, where our medical personnel are also exiting the country. So there is a lot of work. So on the spectrum of mental health, that is where you and I play as counselors. Even though we don't do anything medical, but being of support, being a shoulder for someone to cry on is important. And that's why I'm glad that we are setting up this. This work needs to be funded. This vision, sharing with him, I realize he has lots of ideas he actually wants to implement. He wants to train the counselors because the counselors have to be trained. Because the truth is that even an untrained counselor can become a problem. That's the danger. Because you can be passionate and you can be passionately wrong. It may not be intentional. You want to help, you want to support, you want to advise, you want to counsel, you want to help marriages, you want to help parents, but in your genuineness, you can counsel somebody and wrong and cancel their life. And so everyone in the family life space must know that marriage is not forever. Marriage is not forever. Marriage is meant to be forever. Am I communicating, friends? Yes. It's okay to disagree with me. Just give me 10 minutes, I will drop the mic. You don't have to agree with everything I'm going to say. But for the little experience I have, I can share. God's intention for marriage is that a man finds a woman, they get married, and they build a bond. Am I coming?